I came from the hood. I'm from the projects. Clarksdale, Shepherd Square. You know, Shepherd Square, that's where I jumped off the porch with, man, with half of the realest, the illest, slammiest, grammiest. I know just about half of the city. You know, man, I came up. I went to Mazik Middle School. You know, one of the best middle schools in the state. I was a real good kid. You know, at first I was a only child. I ended up having a little brother and sister. It was just me and my mom and my brother and sister. You know, of course, I was the man of the house.
At what age?
Man, I was the man of the house now to now.
No, but when did you start becoming the man of the house?
At about 12, about sixth grade, so about 12. You know, just living in the projects, you just start to learn certain things that, you know, that you can't learn in the house. Just being outside all the time, you know, you get around stuff, you get around people, you see stuff you want, you know, you do what you gotta do to get it. And when you come home, you bring food to the table, you know, so it's one of those type of situations. Okay. But yeah, man, I took care of my little brother and sister. Like, I ain't got no kids, but I really consider them as my kids, man. Like, I doing my little sister's hair, taking them to daycare every morning, making sure everything's good. So my mama go to work about 4 in the morning. I had to get them up, take them to daycare, and then go to school, walk to school, you know, and then, of course, get out of school, get them from daycare, and get dinner ready, and, you know, go from there. So it was one of them kind of situations. School. Yeah, it's middle school. So yeah, and then I had to find the time to do everything else, live, you know, be a kid, you know. It was one of them type of situations. But I had an option to, you know, take other routes than the where I'm at today, you know. And them options came early. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They came early. It was just something that I had to make a decision within. Start going to school at Central and really met a lot more people, you know, met a lot more people. And it was great coming to Central, man. It was like, I'm on the football team, you feel me? Me and Ace, you know, we clicked tight, because I had already knew Ace too. You know, he was coming up with us in middle school and stuff. And, you know, we would just hang out. And then, you know, so we had him. And then the football, we went to state that year. You know, we went to state in basketball that year. Man, I'm on the wrestling team. Like, it was just great. You know, I was a good kid. You know, I got into a little trouble coming up, but for the most part, I was a good kid. How I met Miss Demery, how I met you, it's crazy right here. Like, I tell people, if somebody bring up Miss Demery, I always got to tell people this, because it was almost like a angel had kind of like just appeared. You know what I'm saying? Because it was the morning, it was like August 22nd, 2010. My brother had got killed on the first day of school. My older brother got killed. I still went to school, you know, I tried to hold it in. Nobody knew. I was just, you know, I was chill. Man, that first bell rang, it was like the 7:30 bell to go to class. Man, I sat in that cafeteria and boo-hoo cried. I just couldn't take it. I couldn't move. I was just right there stuck. And the only person that came up to me was Miss Demery, was you. The only person. She didn't even say nothing. She grabbed me. She said, come with me. Boom, she took me to her room. She let me get it all out. And I told her what had happened, you know. And ever since then, it was like we hugged at one time, and it was like, you know, our souls attached, you know, in a whole nother way, like a mother-son type of thing. It's really been that way ever since then. Ever since that day, that particular day, and that little bit of time, it's been that way. And so from then on, it was like in the school, you know, after my brother had died, that was kind of a rough time for me. You know, that was kind of when I really did want to go back to the streets, because my mama wasn't having my behavior. She put me out. You know what I'm saying? I ended up staying with some friends that I went to school with. We all used to hang out. We ended up making that really the hangout, you know. So it was like I was kind of on my own anyway, for real, for real. I had been on my own. I know how to survive on my own, but I had been on my own a lot. But from then on into school, if I was to ever get in trouble or anything, they'll say, call Miss Demery. Just take him to Miss Demery. Go to Miss Demery. Go see what Miss Demery got for you to do. Like, just call Miss Demery. Anytime they got a problem with me, they don't want to deal with me. Even the times where I was getting ready to get kicked out of the school, somehow I get back in within a couple hours of them telling me I'm about to get kicked out. I don't know how. Would you know something about that?
I pleaded and begged, and I told them out watching, and they'd have to come to me. I would get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to make sure you stay
Yeah,
out of trouble.
yeah, I know. You was taking the rap. Look, and she used to get this hanger. She said, boy, I'm going to beat you with this hanger right here. You going to make me hit you with this hanger. Man, I'd be like, Miss Demery, go on, man. But nah, one thing, and then another thing that was great for me, man, like I wasn't the sharpest kid, you know what I'm saying? I made it through, but I remember it was two things. It was one, the first thing was it was my first time I got all A's in school. Man, Miss Demery took me to the lobby, to the faculty office, and printed off 100 copies for me, man. I posted every locker, every hallway, every floor. Y'all gonna see my A's in here talking about I can't do it. My plans are to, number one, finish college. Definitely finish college and get that certified that degree, you know what I'm saying? Number two is land a better opportunity. I love where I'm at, but I want to advance, you know what I'm saying? It's all about advancement. I definitely plan to get more involved in the community this year. Like, I want to do that for myself. You know, I want to be able to, you know, just give back some type of way, you know, not even just giving something physically, but, you know, giving my time to something.